HodgePodge. I like your beaver. I really like your beaver.
Welcome everybody. In today's video, I'll be turning a slightly rotted piece of cedar. Oh damn, Harry. Sorry.
Man, you pounded this beaver.
As you can see, the sapwood is in pretty bad condition, but the heartwood looks to be intact. I begin by rounding off the outside of the log and removing any rotted wood.
Yeah, nobody likes when the wood is soft.
As I get the wood closer to round, I wanted to true off the faces of the log so I can get a better idea of the size blank I have to work with. I use my Allen lacer skew and a peeling cut to do so. Here I'm looking at the grain and the knots and just trying to see what section of this log I'd want to use for the hollow form. The ends had some cracking, so I knew I was going to have to cut off a few inches. I decided I wanted the bottom of the vessel to be on the tailstock side, so here I'm adding a tenon. One thing you never want to do on a bandsaw is cut a cylindrical object in the orientation I have the piece now. The wood often has a tendency to be pulled down by the blade and rotate. So to avoid that issue, I've created a simple jig out of some 2x6 and construction grade plywood.
This wood brings back memories. The smell reminds me of Grandma Beaver.
With the natural beauty that red cedar has in the grain, I wanted to go with a classic shape that didn't distract from that.
Oh man, this wood's giving me a facial.
There were a few thin hairline cracks which I filled with Starbond thin CA glue. If any of you are in the market for some CA glue and would like to try Starbond, I've got an affiliate link in my description and a coupon code HodgePodge to save 10%. I begin hollowing out the vessel with a 1 5/8 Forstner bit. I noticed a couple of cracks were opening up near the opening. so I added some more CA glue. When using forceps for sanding, you want to make sure never to have your fingers in the finger holes while you're doing the sanding.
Oh man, I like putting my fingers in holes.
To reverse the piece, I've got a sacrificial cylinder here, which is approximately the same length as the depth of the hollow form. This allows support at the rim as well as at the base.
That looks like a tight fit.
The wood was a little out of balance when I reversed it, so I had to do some sanding to blend in the areas that I cut.
Well guys, I'm pretty happy with how this red cedar vase turned out. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up and consider sharing this video. We would love to grow our channel. If you guys have any suggestions of what you'd like to see turned, please leave a comment in the section below. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Toodaloo.